something useful.
Hello, YouTube. I'm making a YouTube video on how to get unlimited police cars in State of Decay 2. Now to do this, you're going to need the police training, searching for Chief Jackson mission, and the part 2 of it, not the part 1. The part 1 is where you go to his house and look for him and find out he's not there, and you find his baton, and just, it's dumb. So, you're going to want to complete that mission, and then later your character will get another mission saying, oh hey, I spotted an old cop car, it looks like Chief Jackson's. So you're going to want to maintain the mission triggers, and it looks like this. And this works with like the Ant Prepper missions to get the Jeeps too, but that's, I guess, a different video. So once the mission triggers and you see the location of the cruiser like that, it's going to be somewhere around there. There's already one out there because I did this quite a few times, but you're just going to want to actually leave, and it says partial mission progress will be not saved. That's what you want. So you're going to hit X to the main menu, and once you do that, you're simply just going to want to go back into your community pretty much instantaneously. Now once you do this, the mission will cancel, but since cars cannot despawn in State of Decay, it will stay there. It spawns the car and as soon as the mission triggers, and so basically you're manipulating the game to spawning you police cars, and then since they cannot despawn, then they stay there and you can just go retrieve them. Now this is useful for a number of reasons, but I do want to warn you that once you do this a lot of times, the police cars will not despawn, so you can clutter up your map pretty instantly if you're not careful. So now I'm going to go showcase, actually, the fact that this probably needs gas, doesn't it? I'm going to actually go showcase, hello, please, for gosh sakes, there we go. I'm going to go showcase the police cars there now, and then I'll also showcase how to do it again, for anyone wondering. Also, I would recommend getting a character's cardio marathon, at least one. That way you can run with when you're like light encumbrance or whatever, when you're not weighing a lot. So basically, if you're not carrying heavy gear, you can run with unlimited stamina. It has to be, you have to be in the green, basically like lightweight. And if you have marathon maxed out, you can run literally forever without ever losing any stamina. And then that'll be obviously useful for retrieving your cruisers in this, because a lot of them spawn far away. I've had a couple spawn in my hometown, and that's when I went and got them. But all the other ones I've done this with have spawned literally like across the map, and it is just absolutely cheeks trying to get to them. So I just kind of am gonna wait until I get a friend. I mean, at this point, I already, oh, there it is. That's probably it right there. I think it is. So, as you see on the map, it just popped up. I'm gonna actually go find my other one somewhere around here. There's my F-150 pickup. I need to come get that. Where's my other police car? There should be two here, because I've had this happen here before. It's gonna be somewhere completely random, though. I know it. Maybe it's out up there. It is way over there. Wow. Character. Not even character, but game. Wow. Okay. So the police cars are here. You can see the police cars are there. They'll stay there. And like I said, you could retrieve them, or just simply wait until you have a friend's help. I'd recommend probably waiting until you have a friend's help, unless you have a marathon, or they're like nearby your base. But out of like the 10 times I've done this, literally only, oh gosh dang it. Out of the 10 times I've done this, literally only like 2 of them have been in my hometown, and it's just kinda, I don't know. It's a pain in the neck and a long amount of time to run across the map for one car on your own. It's just, you're better off waiting for a friend's help. These police cars are very rare, so your odds of finding them without this mission, I honestly probably only ever found. I've been playing this game for a year and a half, and not only this is my first time getting this mission, which is why I wanted to make a video on it, because I've known how to do this for a while, because of the Ant Prepper thing. I was like, huh, if you you can do this with the Ant Prepper thing, you could probably do it with the police cars. And my girlfriend tried it because I told her how to do it, and lo and behold, she had tons of them. So, also, I didn't mention this, but you're not going to want to switch off of this character. The reason why we left the game at the start is because we actually want to keep on this character, because if you switch, you actually can possibly make the mission not trigger for like 2 or 3 in-game days, which is about 3 hours, I'd say. Maybe 2.5, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. Something
Last
around
time
then.
I was out surveying,
but basically,
I spotted an old cruiser. I'm pretty sure it belonged to Chief Jackson.
Oh, see, that one's way up there. I don't want to go up there.
He always kept it loaded with
but
weapons.
You can see
we might find
the
something
car's going to be up there, obviously. It spawned. So now, once again, you just you exit to main menu. And then once you exit, you're just going to want to come back to your community. And once you do that, then you will simply have a new police car. Ugh. This works with the Brother in Blue mission as well. I think it's part 2 or part 3. The first mission is your character's like had this brother who was a cop, and then they go looking at the police station for their duty roster, and then they decipher it, and then they see where they're patrolling the area, and then you can go look for your character's cop brother. You don't even want to go towards the brother, it'll trigger the next part of the mission. You just simply want to do what we're doing, where we sit at the base. So now, there's going to be a police car somewhere up there, wherever that was, I don't even remember, but somewhere up here towards this more and more distributing place, there's going to be a police car. And I mean, you can see, I mean, look at all these police cars. They're fully fueled and repaired. And it's just, you can't make that up. Nobody can get that many police cars, and I don't have the radio commands to spawn them either, so you literally can't make this up. It's pretty cool, and it's a useful trick, because the police cars are honestly incredibly rare. It's kind of a pain in the neck to get them. So I wanted to make this video. You can actually do this with the, if you want to get like other fast cars, if you get the mission called Hero, not Hero, I don't even know what it's called. It's like Hero Action, and then it's got like, it's basically.
Last time I was out surveying, I spotted an old cruiser.
There we go.
I'm pretty
you know
sure
what? I'll show this one. I'll show you. See, there's no cars there. I will show you this one.
He always kept it loaded with weapons.
Just to prove to you.
I might find something useful.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't even drive up to it, but that's alright. I already have enough cars, so if I mess it up, that's alright. Usually you want to leave. Actually, I'm gonna leave.
You want me to say it?
Just to be sure.
This situation?
And I'm gonna stay outside so it doesn't trigger again. It triggers when you're in the base, it looks like, and that's kind of a pain. Sorry, this video is like 10 minutes long. I just want to make sure I kind of clear up any loose ends that people don't understand. You can comment in the video too if you have any questions. I will try and get back to you. I don't upload that often, but I'm trying to kind of build up my channel here and make some State of Decay 2 videos. I like State of Decay 2 a lot, and I like making these little nifty trick videos, because these aren't really that common on the internet, so I kind of want to be that person out there who just makes these cool little trick videos. Okay, so there's a siege. I'm going to trigger this, and I'm going to leave. Have fun, guys. Merry Christmas.
We're not letting any of those monsters inside.
Okay,
Do you
so
hear
the police
me?
car is at this tartan market. I need to fix my car too. This car's all banged up. And literally, like, I don't know if you can actually literally like have unlimited cars. I think
Oh my God,
I've
that's a
heard
lot of zombies.
that it caps out at 60 cars, but I'm not sure. So, I mean, if you're patient enough, like me, to trigger this, I'm gonna trigger this just because unless you get more missions, you're never gonna get more cars in your map in Decay 2, and that kind of sucks. So I'm like, well, hey, I have the opportunity, because once you do the mission, then, you know, it's over. You can't get more. So you might as well sit here and milk it and get some cool rare vehicles out of it. I'm actually cut right here. Ooh, almost hit that pole. Might as well milk it and get some cars out of it, and enjoy it while you can. And I think it's cool too, because I kind of have fun exploiting little cool tricks like this. There it is. Bam, just loaded in, just came up on the map.
Keep on fighting!
There we go. Okay. And just to prove, see, it's fully fueled, just like the other ones, and I will prove it'll have Chief Jackson's letter in it, and shotgun shells, see? So yeah, it says right there on the bottom right, Chief Jackson, and it's got all the shotgun shells and road flares and stuff. So now if you have the marathon skill, you can run out here and retrieve it, or you can have a friend join and you can drop them off and drive it back to your base. I personally just don't have much of a freaking use for it. I'm gonna actually move it one parking space over. Actually, I might move it up. Yeah, I'll move it one over. That way another car can spawn there. Because cars have like fixed spawn locations in this game. That one's actually close to my base, so I want to make sure the cars that are far away stay in their spots. So no more cars spawn out there, and they spawn closer. It's just annoying. Well, that's all I've got in this video, so thank you for watching, and I hope this honestly helped you a lot, because this is literally like a super cool trick for people who like things like this. As you can see, I have my police cars there. I took actually a Prepper Jeep when I first did this, because it was my first time ever getting this mission. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it. And I actually have been recruiting and exiling survivors like this. See how she loves to drive? It's terrible, but I was hoping she would get the hero mission to drive. So I was like, okay, I'll keep her, and we'll see how it goes. So basically, just keep your characters, even if they're kind of garbage, and see if they have the mission. I mean, it doesn't hurt, as long as they're not literally like making people threaten to leave and making your morale go terrible and wasting all of your resources. Don't exile them until you see what their personal mission is. And if their personal mission is something like looking for stupid music lyrics, or just looking for a mace, then exile them. That's just a waste of your time. You don't want that. Or you can keep them and do it. It's your choice. But I'm just saying, I would recommend not sitting there and wasting your time on characters that are bad. I just genuinely have been literally like on purpose cycling through. I even elected a builder leader to get the freaking survivors to offer to join, because you can get like 2 or 3 survivors, and like one of the, I think it's like the 4th builder mission or 3rd builder mission, you can actually have like between like 3 to 5 people offer to join your enclave base or whatever, your base basically. And if you have space, they will all join. Grab, oh character, this is gonna be a bad day. 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 Shouldn't probably be trying to take out the station. Okay. Hold up. Okay, time out. Alright. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and have a nice day.